Howdy y'all, welcome on in. Mine's doing Thor, welcome to the tavern. Hopefully you guys are well. Hope everything is going well as always. That being said, today we're definitely gonna hopefully continue, hopefully finish Horizon of the Forbidden West. DLC I might actually still try to play, but at least like the main story of the Forbidden West would be nice to finish today. If I manage to get into the DLC, cool. Not, no worries. In any case, hopefully you guys are enjoying as always, and hopefully you guys are well, as like I always say. If you are enjoying the content, do consider giving it a like as well as subscribing if you're new, following if you're new, of course hit the notification bell, same thing with Twitch. And of course, subscriptions are apparently now a feature now I'm open to. Not exactly sure how that works, but obviously that's always an option as well. Same thing, buy me a coffee in a familiar way for you on YouTube. That being said, everything should be nice and chill, a nice fun day. So maybe I should put that link there actually in the description for YouTube at some point. I'll try to do that over the weekend. As I get a chance.
Was almost the end of me and my partner Sosek. During the fighting, I was surrounded by rebels just as I saw a machine about to strike him down. Then your bomb fell from the sky and he was saved. We all were. I can't properly repay you for what you did, but I can offer you something.
You really don't need to.
Honor is payment enough for any warrior I know, but green shine will buy more blades. I
Okay.
discovered a cache of it inside a cave on a mountain to the southwest of here, right at the edge of the desert.
Cool.
It's guarded by machines, but if you can fly in and bomb them as you did in the battle, you can claim the green shine for yourself.
Cool.
I might give it a try. Do you want me to bring some back to you?
No, it's for you, all of it. The least I can give you for saving Sosek's life. I only wish
Thank
I
you.
could be there to see you swoop from the sky and claim it.
Okay, so means I'm about to grab a bomb from a horse and then bomb it.
Gosh, green shine could come in handy. Sounds like I'll have to fly up there. And a bomb from a horse would make dealing with those machines a lot easier.
First things first. So the horse is at number 2.
Fly up that mountain. But maybe I should follow that Tanak's advice and get a bomb first.
Agreed.
There's a horse just southwest of the Osram in Vegas. That should have a bomb.
Guess that's where I'm heading then. I'm gonna guess like a lot of the like collectibles I'm missing at the moment in terms of collectability that are for the rest of the first part of the game are in areas I'm not able to visit yet. That's the reason why I haven't been able to find them yet. Which I'm assuming is probably part of the DLC stuff as well, so that's why I'm considering that. So if there's a campfire, probably fast travel. Save me some time and effort. Coming in for a landing.
This is where we park.
Thanks, bud. See, horses right down here. That'll do it. All right. Come on, bud.
There's the horse. Time to pick up a bomb.
Thankfully, this thing's just been chilling here this whole time. Grab the horse cell. All right. Now time to fly all the way up. I'm also monitoring the ridge in case there's any on the ridge, which I doubt there would be, but just in case. I don't think I need any more. I'm gonna be honest. I think I've pretty much gotten my fill for what I needed for the weapon upgrades I was making at the time. Now it's like most weapons I have now, they're like parts for weapons, which I've already completed them all. That's just kind of a waste of time. But what do I know?
Machines. Must be the spot Morala told me about. This bomb should come in handy.
Sure.
It's easier. Gotta finish off those machines. and pick up the cache.
Leap. That one's dead. That one's apparently got put down. What is that? Oh, it's a hippo. I don't care about no hippo. Ow. That one's dead. No, 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 no. Come on, you hungry, hungry hippo. Ooh, someone got bombs. Alright, well, they're dead. Now he's got Monkey Man over there chilling. Okay, wait, just a moment. What's that? Oh, is that one of the monkeys that died? There it is.
Give him a sec for now.
For now. Watch. Why don't you thunder die? Stop moving that tail.
One's clear of machines.
Rest in peace.
And that green shell.
Assume it's on the
There's
flower.
rush. I just need to get past those vines. Why does this feel too easy?
Because it probably does feel too easy.
I thought this was too easy. Uh-oh. This is gonna be tough.
Great. Dealt with you before. Perfect. Ow. Enjoy. Tricky little boy. Still not poisoned yet, huh? Right in the face.
I hope that's all the machines I have to deal with.
Joke. It was nothing. I was just expecting worse. And install.
I should pick up that green shine now.
Nice.
It was nice of that Snoth soldier to point me this way. Wasn't worth it, thanks, but I'll take it.
Hey, it's worth it. I also know that there was another quest in a different area. It was an errand. I think it's over there by the coastal village. Nearest fire is straight this way. Hopefully. There it is. Thank you, bud. Alright, back to the coastlands. Something about some errand that they wanted done.
Calling.
Perfectly.
Who are these raiders you're talking about?
Some of Regala's supporters were hunted down near here. Most fought to the death, but one group had other ideas. They escaped pursuit and raided Tide's Reach. They were last seen out to sea to the west.
The raiders escaped out to sea?
We think that's why they raided the settlement. They built a flat boat. Bits of wood tied together.
Raft.
I wouldn't want to go to sea on one. But it seems that was the raiders' plan. Slaughter our sleeping guards, steal supplies, and sail straight west.
Are you worried they might come back?
The supplies they stole won't last forever, and they were prepared to gut our guards to get them. People here want justice. That won't happen until those fugitives are found.
I could fly out to sea to
Well.
search for those raiders.
Come on.
The sentry said the
Can't be too hard to find him.
raft was going west. On route to an ocean. Should be easy to find.
Should be. I don't even know if I call that a raft, but it looks vaguely similar to something we're looking for.
Wreckage. From a raft. Maybe those fugitives didn't make it too far after all. I'll only find out if I go down. There's someone down in that rocky outcrop.
Excuse me.
You're one of the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach? Where are the others?
Holed up on top of a tower across the sea to the west. Where I left them. I thought that they were true Tanakh, but they're murderers, not soldiers.
The Tanakh, the Tide's Reach think you should all face justice.
Then they should come and get me themselves. If you want justice, then find the others. Leave me here to face the sea. My last battle.
Alright.
So those fugitives are in a tower to the west. If they're close to landfall, they could be a threat to the clan.
Yep.
Take care of them.
Top of a tower to the west. Anyway, it looks like she won't be making it. That's on top of a tower. So apparently they made it, and then she tried to make it back. But she didn't make it back. I guess that's an old building. That's my only thought. Oh, that's a support bridge area. It's between the islands. Okay. Yeah, it's a support bridge. Oh, did I ever examine that spot all the way down here? I never did. Well, in that case, I can do that while I'm out. One of the few places I actually forgot to investigate. I'll do it after this.
These fugitives must be able to break down those buildings.
Kinda just forgot about it. Definitely not the one with the glint hawks.
There. Someone's lit a fire.
There we go.
It must be the raiders who attacked Tide's Reach.
Up there!
I can't let
There's
these
someone
fugitives
flying!
escape.
Who is that? Who cares? Bring her down!
Okay, that's the... There's definitely movement down there.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
What's Honora doing here? Bring that Outlander down!
Adios, amigo. Was dead.
business.
Mm-hmm. Frick off.
You flew to the wrong place.
That's the last of them. Those warriors won't be attacking Tide's Reach again. Or anyone
Nope.
else.
Not anymore. All right, done. Thanks, bud. All right, let's go see about getting this question mark done and over with. Remember last time I tried to take it out, there was a beast over here I couldn't take, and that's what made me almost suddenly stop. You know, this isn't really necessarily an island, just ships. It's not good. Let's investigate that one real quick. I remember what it was. It was a shell snapper. Shell snapper resides over here. Hello, mouse, please. Oh, it's dying. That's why. Easy fix. Hope I can do this real quickly while the turtle's chilling. Nice. Treasure island and a chest. Oh yeah, he's there, all right. Frick. That's fine.
Here we go.
Up, bud. It's a good reason to go investigate this island anyway.
What is this place?
Cool little island.
I think this is a memorial. Must be for a beloved friend. Someone left a note.
That's cool.
Here we remember our friend, with a view as calming as his voice, on stone as strong as his spirit. He was not just our rock, he was our oak, sturdy and stoic, whose presence brought us comfort, and whose branches touched us all. Rest in peace. It sounds like he's truly missed.
Thanks, bud. Alright, nearest fire. Right there. I'm not gonna worry about the slaughter spine because it's not gonna be able to do any damage. Or get close enough. Bye bye, big boy. Rest in peace. And thankfully I'm done harvesting your parts now, hopefully. For the foreseeable future. So far going forward I have decently enough weapons to manage. Enough. Alright, back to base. That's all the missions I had to get done, so. Cool. That was fairly simple. Only took 30 minutes. Open up. So Miss Regala should be here now.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your
Oh,
focus
and
buddy
him.
who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Silence.
Silence.
Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
Nope.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your
I know.
guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Fair enough. My face is like an Oseram backpack of his own.
Oh, no. You first.
My gosh. The girl's all supposed to be here, I'd imagine.
Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Okay. What of this stuff do I have? I have so much stuff. Really should consider selling some of it. There we Regal ever make it?
There you are.
Oh. So she ended up in here. That makes sense. She seems appropriate. Mr. Two-Arm Man's in here. Oh, hello. Oh, and his arm.
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through.
Agreed. No, that's her stuff. So far, this has been no one's crib.
I keep thinking.
Aloy, do you have a moment?
She's definitely set up properly in the focus room. Nice. This was Zoe's room.
Did you need something?
Yep, he did. I figured he would have set up in here. We'll enjoy the lab. Any weapon and ammo I can make before we get started on this whole debauchery. Otherwise I gotta carry everything else on the field. It's fine. But I'll probably switch over to my Ataladdle. Or the spear thrower as it's called in here. Has a bit more oomph compared to my blast sling. Alright, Aaron, everyone else is ready to go, and again, I don't know exactly where they have Regala staying, but she was supposed to meet here. This was the storage room, yeah. Oh, there she is.
This place smells wrong. No sand or wind, only cold steel.
Yep.
And the others up there. Your squad.
They can hold their own. As for this base, it may not be what you're used to, but it is a shelter.
Call it what it is. A cage.
You came here on your own.
For the battle you promised. So for now I wait in my cage for your word. Tell me when to strike.
She's another famous actress. So I actually got her on here. She did a good character, though.
All right.
Ever since you got him, but if I'm to die, then it might as well be with.
I'll let you know when it's
Okay.
time to.
Oh, hello. Oh, this is from beta. When she was doing her research on Hephaestus. It's not a bad place for her to be anyway. Look at that middle flower. Okay, I'm not allowed to break it though.
Aloy, you think we can talk?
Alright. Assemble your companions.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
Nope.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
Oh, there's silence.
It is
Like, even in the room.
atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest.
Yep.
I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower.
Yeah, big old spiked
Gaia
building.
and Beta are being held at the top.
Okay.
But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
We do.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in.
She's not. Oh, she's up here. As if you didn't even see Regala.
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
As if he doesn't see Regala.
You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right.
Okay.
But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us.
And relay
Sorry
back.
about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
He's got that. Okay. Time to get going. Talk to your companions, optional. Just gonna go to the rendezvous point. Not much else to say. Everyone understands their position and point. I think it's kind of an optional quest.
Hey, Lloyd.
We are. We're finally doing.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission. I can have a drink. Oh, before I forget, something to commemorate.
Yeah. You.
I tried, and you say
I think so.
Let's hope.
Doesn't look like.
yet. So, I've been busting my balls trying to
Don't worry.
looking for.
You look.
Ha! I've just been one
You.
Oop.
I think. You've been looking.
I asked, and they call. Turns out Are you mixing? I bet half the.
If.
Yeah, this.
What you reading?
I saw Rod. I thought he went up.
How many freaking things did I miss saying?
Yeah, but guy. I mean, this.
His crew. If.
Yeah, this say. Yeah, but
Wouldn't want to. For.
I found. I so.
You know.
If
Please.
You tell after every.
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess I wouldn't have.
Oh, give me a close range coil damage. Might change out for that one I have.
Aloy,
Fighting this.
nothing you do, at least.
Thanks. How to go with.
They were shocked. I thought faint, but of course, even if it meant to be honest,
I'm glad they're lucky. Thoughts?
I'd say she's more like
She's.
Not much else to say.
before you.
What is it?
You place this focus in my. If I should fall in battle, for the both of us,
So
make sure
Okay.
you stay alive to do.
let's just.
Aloy,
You nervous?
I'd be lying.
The plan will.
Right. Oh, and I wanted to get. I didn't really.
Thanks, Alva.
I'll be my truthfully.
Oh, Otaru Protector. Not gonna wear it, but thanks. I don't even necessarily know if even silence counts as a partner.
I watered those.
So, bravo, you managed to sway a Z.
Not a chance. I thought you said the web.
There's always room, but that's not why you. I assume you want to comprehend.
Since when were you?
Since you turned this into a waiting, modest success.
All right, Silent. I'll let you know when it's. And I don't need the two of you.
Yeah. I wonder if you understand. For someone to live as long, well,
Yeah.
survival. I'd hoped you'd.
Do you know?
Oh, I know a great deal of it.
Oh, a feeling.
Always with him. I haven't. I don't actually even have an idea where she would even be. Oh, is she in here?
Welcome back, Aloy. Well done, Aloy. You're truly
Everything you've said, it sounds like you knew her better.
perceptive as.
Okay, so
I was an orphan. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was. And then I met Liz. We'd have. I thought it was, but soon for the first time. I think she had lost, but and
helping.
a sec. I'm beyond. And
Much as I care, I don't care
I'll
superly.
be here. And thank you, my past more than. I see.
Maybe we can.
We will.
I just want to make sure there's no, like, optional things I can receive for the quests I've done. Help me further in battle.
Haven't seen you.
I saw you fly on the. I would say
Thank you.
it is I. All that remains.
We're lucky to have.
Oh, and by the way, to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm before we leave on our.
Right.
Thank you.
We already did test your new arm, though.
See you.
It will be.
Yeah, we tested your new arm. I guess all left now is just Regala to talk to in the events to come. Yeah.
What now?
Nothing, I guess.
Leave.
Alright, well, let's everyone talk to. I'm grateful I did. They gave me everything I needed, so. Open up. I actually need to buy some fast travel packs from this guy while I'm here. Which I believe he sells.
Safe travels, champion.
Let's see. No, he doesn't sell those. Unfortunate. It's cool. Unfortunate though. Maybe if I can find some store on the way there, maybe I can teleport there instead. Let me think. There would be one there. They might have one. I could use real quick. Just so in case I have to teleport anywhere, it makes it easier. Let's see, should be up here. Thank you. That'll hopefully come useful later. Oh, I don't care about that. Alright then. Oh, no Bat Boy today. If you proceed past this point, you'll be locked into singularity and the open world will be unavailable during the quest. Oh, that's fine.
Hey everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Aloy,
Where are the others?
not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Jeez.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
Go. Ah, that's a tunnel.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I
Fair
concealed
enough.
it from the others. Shall we?
That works. That backpack is flaking out.
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
It's the best we got.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there.
Okay.
There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
Got it.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Okay.
Then we should proceed.
See you around, Tilda.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy,
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
as long as you hold up your end.
Yep.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Yep.
Let's go.
Busy. Hey, you're good. You're good.
Get to the launch
Hello,
tower
lizard.
as quickly as
Or sorry,
possible.
monkey.
I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Appreciate it. Even Stormbirds fight and everything.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
I really don't want to have to kill them. Fine with stealth in this situation. Let's go.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's
I
climb up
agree.
to it.
Okay. Perfect. I have to jump to it.
What's in this backpack? Metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I
All
are
good.
closing in on the regulator.
I wish I had
Can you
a
post
glider.
it?
I guess I'll find another way.
Sorry. Hey, these consider me scouting ahead for you.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Maybe.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight? You choose.
Sneak.
Guess it'll do a lot of damage.
That's not what we're gonna do, though. Try to keep moving. Oh, I see. We gotta jump across over there. Okay.
Tired yet?
Of course he is.
Clear those weeds.
Spectre nice and left.
With who?
We can take this one, Aloy. Keep moving.
Okay.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate stormbirds. But I guess, dead ones handy enough.
Agreed.
Hey, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed?
Yep.
You know, instead of the whole world?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Good times.
Here they come.
More specters. I'll attack with you.
Soon we're going around that cliff up there on the top. Oh, it just goes back to and fro. Fudge. Yeah, I think we're trying to get up there, I think.
Anytime you're ready.
We're not fighting. They're not worth the time of day.
Stay low.
Oh, I really wish these bushes were actually a hiding place. I can't be having to go down there. Fudge.
Here, up this rock.
Give me a minute.
I'll follow you in.
I think we have time. Keep climbing, just keep climbing. Please get up.
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
I'll try not to complain.
Okay.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Thank you, silence.
As fast as we can. You alright?
Sort of.
Oh, how the fuck you got here?
specters do the Zeniths have?
More than we want to fight at once, that's
Enough.
for sure.
Hmm.
Looks like the
Perfect.
others have things under control.
He's distracting one of them. You told me you have to go up there. Wait, what if I use a rock? Hold on. Ah, clever Gale.
We've been landed somewhere. Get up.
Ow. Got it.
Come on. Up the slab.
You didn't have a choice on that one. I was blocking everything.
Aloy, Alma and I are in position.
Good.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
You can see the explosion.
Alpha and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on.
Nice.
What is that?
Oh. She brought slaughter spines over.
Our army.
Robots. They brought in slaughter spines. And she's having them being teleported
I
over.
think you got their attention.
Yep. And thunder jaws and everything.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Mm-hmm.
We can crank out machines to its heart's content.
Perfect. And unfortunately, specters can't deal with all of them. So I would be surprised those guys don't know now what's going on.
Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Gotta go.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the cauldron network.
Well,
Grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
oh well.
Aloy. In case we don't make it, I just have one request.
Being.
What is it?
We had to do all this climbing.
That a big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through. Guess not all the specters are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy.
Yep. Oh, it's up there. There's the ones I'm looking for. Come on, keep your back turned.
I grab it if you need it. Live long, big jump.
I got it.
We got through without being seen. To the right, I think.
It is your rat, though.
And now to the left.
launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now. The
Okay.
hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy.
On it.
By the blood of the Ten!
That's a gun.
How do you like me now?
You don't have ammo for this. Ow. What is that? Oh, advanced plasma arrows.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Let's go, people. Good to see you three caught up finally. Stay on my six. Bingo. Guess I need ammo. This reminds me of God of War Ragnarok and all them. With the angels. Or not the angels, but the elves.
Come on, let's go.
Another one.
This way, demon. Ah! This is the death I was promised. Go!
Gall's gone.
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. Not as your fault.
Oblivion draws no such distinctions.
Jesus. Look at that.
Aloy, it's been intense, but Katalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
You're good.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Sorry, I'll loot the loot, man. So we're about to set up the weapon now. Seems like a good spot as any. Dang. There they are. There's the immortals.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence. Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us.
Come on.
Face it. You're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence.
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing. Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up!
Of course. Adios. Brother.
Are we supposed to be scared?
Okay, it's coming. No more shield. Thank you, Dreadwing. Or just gone too.
Can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
Yep.
I failed to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Probably could have dropped the backpack, I assume. That seems like it's a permanent decelerization of their shield.
Get to the top.
Well, it was that easy with the other beasts.
I'll stop Gerard.
So far to run.
I gotta get to the top of the tower.
Of course, I'm not allowed to
Free
call one.
We're okay. As long as Alba hurries.
Please hurry then.
Almost into the network. Just do the best you can.
Can't touch that.
Okay, an elevator. Promising.
Of course. No more shield for him, though.
We got some unfinished business, little girl.
He ain't got a shield anymore, though, so.
Need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Should go into his skin.
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to
Present.
help. Just need to find my way in there.
I'm good.
I'm taking you down.
These aren't training guns.
Just give me an inch. That was easy.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right?
He didn't even bleed red.
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll leave you with the others and make sure they're alright.
Going up. It's going to take 1,000 years to get up there.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out.
No
What was
kidding.
that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix.
Of course.
He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there.
It's fine.
I have to go. I almost have.
Get up here.
Errand? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. the last few specters.
What
Okay.
about the Zeniths?
Whoa.
Dead, I think. Izo told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess
Whatever.
Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there?
Yep.
Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here?
Hmm.
Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Remember, I think Nemesis was a part of whatchamacallit's original function. Your careless missions are having a fun day, aren't they? Try again. There we go. Supply box, arrows. And up the stairs. I've done this before. Just reminds me of the beginning. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Sorry, they built their ship on this Optimus or Riddle. There's rusty hunk of metal. Think they would have done something a bit more safer. Please, just grab onto the peg. I'm almost there.
This is it. End of the line.
Hmm? There we go.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there.
Okay. And she sells her focus.
All over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius.
That killed it.
This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
Mm-hmm.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door! Submit, Aloy.
Oh, it's a robot.
You can't win. No!
The suit.
I've heard that before.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I better scan that thing first.
How am I looking at weaknesses? Corruption. And plasma.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Do it quick.
Strike now.
Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable. You're Soon we will be all that is left of the human race.
Maybe that's all that needs to be left.
I am the only way you get to live, Aloy.
Hurry up. Nice.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
I didn't do very well.
Lord, could you just let me choose?
Are we sure she's not in there anymore? She's knocked out at least.
She tried to take you.
Mm-hmm.
And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields.
Okay.
Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition.
Mm-hmm.
The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
Kinda.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Cool.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
Mm-mm. For another time to deal with. I mean, technically you could reconfigure this place now. They're not in control anymore. You can take it and use it to benefit your own needs. You got plenty of technology, usable technology. Why not?
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth.
She kept Ross' necklace there too.
Very different than the one you fought.
Her mother and her father.
It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world.
Nice.
It's about preserving the one we
Missing two though. Nemesis was part of that, I think, but can't remember.
My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle.
Regala died. Looks like they grabbed her body before she died. After she died. And buried her properly.
The ingenuity to solve any problem.
I guess I was gonna go back with the Quinn and try to get them to come back. Or get help.
Courage to overcome any.
Oh, but they're staying. Okay. But they said word.
And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid.
When you have time.
Ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life,
I forgot she lost Hephaestus. So she is missing Hephaestus. She's missing Hephaestus and another one. But we have to, so Hephaestus has to be recaptured. But animals can now come back. That was cool. Never fly through the world. There's the DLC that I'm a little wondering about. Discovered Nemesis. All achievements obtained. Really? I don't got 100%, but I got all the ones achieved. Sick. I've not learned all skills though, I don't think. I think so. I'm still working on that. Yeah. Locate the missing Quinn. Discover Laundra's plan to leave Earth. Okay, so that's afterwards. Uncover truth about Laundra's plans for the Quinn and to rescue Senka's sister. Okay, so that's probably part of the DLC part. Equip an elite coil on a weapon or an elite weave on an outfit. I think I found one of those. I feel like I have though. Fully upgrade the Spectre Gauntlet. That's the Theta core in the new one. Okay. Well, that's the whole point of it. Oh, that's a new game plus start point, huh? Crash playing main game. My story will now contain the Burning Shores DLC, where it's set entirely new area in the map with new quests, characters, machines, weapons, skills, tools, outfits, collectibles, and more. Let's begin the journey. Cool. And that's how you start a new game plus. That is fair as can be. Everyone's gone now. Oh, too bad it doesn't show everything. Oh well.
Aloy, a certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss.
Okay.
I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious art.
Fine. I'll be there when I can.
New quest to the Burning Shores. Still concerned if I actually want to play it though. I think I just want to see what the world looks like. I don't necessarily think I want to play it though. But that was fun for what it was worth. Playing the whole story. Oop, wrong way to her house. Ah, so you can't even go on the island after you... Oh no, you can. Well, at least it's an available thing on the map to see. I have no real reason to go over there anymore. Where are you? There you are.
So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes, it appears that one got away. His name is Walter Londra.
Of course.
In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity.
Can tell.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
Where do I start looking?
So where do you think Londra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. Tanakh, who ventured there, referred to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago, it was called Los Angeles. A hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Londra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Why not?
Okay, to the Burning Shores then.
Proceed with caution, Aloy. I suspect Londra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Oh, silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
Aloy? I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Nope, we're good.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Alrighty.
Will do. Thanks.
Oh, cool. So with cliffs, there's There's part of the old Cape Canaveral, or whatever, like, the music park they had.
This is it. Londra's headquarters shouldn't be far.
Oh, great. Anti-air missiles.
Shit!
Whee!
Come on! Come on!
Jeez. Welcome to the shores.
Were you actually flying just now?
Yeah, just, not my best landing.
Damn, more machines.
Hippos.
Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help too.
Together.
Let's see what you got.
That's interesting.
Fire gleam, but more volatile.
Guess that means I can be shot.
See those glowing crystals? Takes one hit to detonate.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Crikey.
Bad, stranger.
What's up, big man?
Last one! Let's see who takes it.
It's dead. Done.
Oh, you know how to hold your own. The name's Seika.
Hey, Lord.
Aloy.
How you doing?
Could, say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you
How
even
you
know
doing?
that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking
Someone.
for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
The ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it.
What do you mean?
Is there another way to get there?
Maybe.
Happy to hear you're doing great. What do you mean? Seems
But
like you have a
first, we're
place to
gonna have
start.
do something about that tower.
A little curious.
I think we can help each other, Aloy. The tower's
Or a
not
little
far from where my
misunderstanding.
people made camp. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say I need that tower dealt with too.
Okay.
Come on.
I'll speak about the game to you. Well, do you have any specific questions that will help me formulate a good start? That might help me at least properly communicate something to you. So far it's been good though. This is actually the DLC of the game that they added to it, which I do want to see the map. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not that big, I guess. It's smaller. Same critters. But there's supposed to be some new ones in the area as well.
And sometimes.
Yeah, if you have any specific questions beyond, that you would like me to answer?
I just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
Never seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
So
This gift's good to go.
it definitely has a decent fighting style, at least that I like. It's definitely not, what do you call it? Dark Souls-like.
Oh no.
It's definitely not a Souls-like.
Not another one. Whoa. Like I
But it's
said,
more, I would say Monster Hunter-esque. That might be comparable. I've never played that, but I think people have compared it to that.
Okay.
It's more about exploring and fighting robots, and your whole goal is to kind of get parts together.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
But definitely has a grind to it.
How
There's a
long
grind
have
to
your
it.
people been here? About a year, I think.
A lot of it is primitive style weapons like atlatls, slings, bows.
It was a miracle we
Yeah,
could
similar
make it to the
things.
shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
See,
But obviously like futuristic robots from a post-apocalyptic world.
just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck.
I don't necessarily know if you'd enjoy it. You'd have to take an assumption based on what I said. I'm
Sounds
not gonna
like
get
you're
too familiar with what you enjoy,
Bringing back an outlander is certainly going to complicate things.
but I don't think I would compare it to Elden Ring.
Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
Oh, it's Tide Ripper. Good job, y'all.
That's it on your left. Fleet's End.
Cool settlement.
Uplifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall.
Any other questions beyond that? I've just never been into Souls-likes. I know I've been asked to play Souls-likes, like Dark Souls, but I've never really been into, like, how do I explain it? Having a challenge that bad. I like challenge, but not too much challenge. Because at the end of the day, I want it to be enjoyable, and if the game ain't enjoyable, it's like, why am I even playing it at that point? With respect to the game. Because obviously Elden Ring was meant to be a, you know, a hard game. That was their whole goal.
May I be dismissed?
No.
As much as I respect it, I'm just not a big thought of playing it. That's all.
You.
Here we go.
I'm also interested in stories as well, and making sure the story's pretty cool.
Treason breeds another, it seems.
As well, this one has a deep, pretty story.
Leading a barbarian into
Where's the quinino?
Yeah.
Arrest them both.
So I have nothing against the Dark Souls. I think they're a game for people that like. Of course, they like it, no biggie. Just never been my thing. But yeah, happy we can agree on that. Where's the fun anymore if it's not fun?
By all means.
But I definitely like deep stories, and this kind of has that for me. It has a deep story that you can kind of connect with on a somewhat easy basis. You know? Which is cool.
It's true. Seika stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
Which is decently comparable to like a lot of stuff I put on my channel on YouTube. So as well as here, but stream here and on YouTube. So it definitely helps if people, if they ever want to know how that works out. Yeah. I play survival games too. That's another thing I've played as well.
Admiral Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. Proof is now before your eyes.
What got you into Elden Ring, if I may ask?
Don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seika did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us. In direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Hunter's headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning.
But
finding our lost crew is paramount.
that's what got you into just the open world and exploration. Have you played the Horizon series as well? Because that's definitely things that seem like you would enjoy. If that's what you enjoy, then this is definitely in that tangent.
I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But sir,
That's a good reason is to want to play Elden Ring, because that definitely does have that. So obviously respectable.
Commander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
No problem, Admiral. Good luck. So Apparently the diviner's focus is different.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that my sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator, our only means of getting home. I've got to find her, even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just
calm.
Can you like kind of trace it to some particular aspect of it somehow?
You're right, of course.
I mean, I know you said you can't put your finger on it, so I mean, obviously maybe not, but like, is it like the fighting style, the different combinations of weapons you can do? Is it the dark atmosphere, the enemies?
But that tower seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Something like that.
Out of the water too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Oh, okay, Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I get that.
You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
What do you mean exactly by what do you mean by Assassin's Creed?
I was able to approach the tower on foot.
Because there's like a lot of things about Assassin's Creed that made it Assassin's Creed. I'm not exactly sure where Elden Ring and those two connect. Obviously, like the open world exploration is one of them, of course.
You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the
Kinda.
others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right. It should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right then. I'll see you on the other side of the bridge.
Started as the so you started as the Confessor class. It pretty much looks like a Templar / assassin from AC.
Might not be a bad idea to
The fighting style.
resupply before I meet Seika.
Okay.
Or I could explore a little with her skiff first.
Oh, I should allowed to use your skiff. That's cool. Okay, I could see that. That makes sense to me. Like I said, I've never played, so I didn't even know that was a thing. But when you say Assassin's Creed, you mean like the older ones or like the newer ones, like the RPG ones? That is cool. The Tanax. So vibrant and bold. Oh, okay, so the older ones like Origins, okay. Gotcha. I didn't happen to know which area you were talking about. So kind of new-ish. We can kind of put like, new-ish in there, because since Origins is kind of newish. I mean, it's definitely older than like the others, but I do kind of put that in the newer ones because like the RPG styles. Yep, and that's why I don't want to play this DLC, because I knew there could be more weapons that I had to upgrade and make better. I just wanted to at least see the world and just see what it looked like and see what they were doing. Otherwise, I'm kind of happy with where I played the game. I played and beat the main part of the game. It even gives you better increased damage severity. It takes Brimshine. That's funny. Allows you to get all different parts as well if you need them. Not all of them, but some of them. That's fair. That means I also have to consider what I'm going to play next now. Did the new skills open up as well? I want to know what this... There's apparently going to be new skills for this whole setup. Oh, I bet they're down here. They're going to be here at the bottom. Like these ones. Yeah, that's fair. I get that. When it comes to playing Assassin's Creed, like the Black Flag and Unity. I like Black Flag and Syndicate. I know people didn't necessarily like Syndicate, but I like Black Flag, of course. Yeah. Yeah. That's all. Like, I definitely know it's like older. Like, it's definitely not new to like people. That much I know. I just know like I consider like the different version of what Assassin's Creed's formula like originally was. So I'm sure, as you know, they've kind of changed the formula after when they started doing those. So, wow. So this is kind of similar to the one I'm wearing now, almost. Almost. Just different look. I'm not really big on the sandals, though. But obviously, since they're ship sailors, it makes sense that they would wear that particular garment. Fair enough. Assuming is the painter. Yep. Yeah, I get your reason why you consider it an older class, definitely. Not gonna lie, I have missed playing those in a while. I haven't played them in a while, but I played them so much in my youth that I just kind of got bored of them. But now it just kind of seems like a drag. A little bit. Just a little bit. Cool island. I noticed that there's no tall neck, which is surprising to me, but I'm guessing that's just due to how small the world area is. It definitely doesn't seem that big. Especially when you look at like the original map of the game, it's like huge. It's like just this little section right here. I'm 23. I started playing Assassin's Creed when they first started coming out. So like when the first one came out, my brother had gotten it and I got to touch on it a little bit. I didn't beat it when it first came out, but I did beat number 2 when that came out. So I played them since they were coming out, which, let me ask. Hey, Google. When did Assassin's Creed, the first one on the video games, come out? So 2007. So I was... Yeah, I was 6 years old when I first played one. No, wait, I was 7. I'm sorry. I had just turned 7 that year. And, yeah. I had played them when I was just 7 years old. And I've played every one consecutively until... I think after... I played a little bit of Valhalla and Odyssey. Origins, I think, played and almost beat. It took me a while, though. I played some of the DS ones that they had made. I played the PSP ones, or the PS Vita, sorry. I've played... What else have I played? I've tried playing the 2D scroller ones. But yeah, 7 years old. Yeah. I've just played... It's been a very long time running series in my heart and life that I've grown up on. So that's pretty much where I've probably gotten this kind of vibe of video game from. Just because of that scenario. Otherwise, I don't think I probably would have played it. I've also played the Elder Scrolls and stuff like that as well. Which, that came from my uncle. I guess it is impressive considering. I don't own them all, but I do have a lot of them. I don't really care. So, I spent almost 100 hours in this game. That is crazy. And half of those being this week alone. Jesus. That's crazy. But yeah, the only ones I have on here are these two, but I have more of them. I think I'm going to play it. I think it'll be fun and enjoyable. I'm guessing because you see this right up here. I'm looking forward to it. I'm pretty sure it doesn't come out... I think we still have some time, right? Oh, here it goes. Yeah, September 19th, 2025 for PC. I'm looking forward to playing it. That's if God lets me. I could be busy with something else or something like that when it comes up down to it, so... That will be very, very dependent. I'm not even sure where I'm going next now that I've beaten that one. Now that I've beaten Horizon. Which was very fun. I've actually really enjoyed it. The grinding was not fun, but I enjoyed it otherwise. So, Thought about doing Dead Island, but I'm still considering that. I have such a variety of games on my list, man. Remember I tried streaming that. I never beat it properly on stream. I did beat it offline, though. Yeah, if God lets me. Something about the channel that, which I have to tell my viewers a lot of when they ask me to play games is, I put it on a list, and ultimately it's up to God if I play a game or not, which has led to some streams that I've not been super comfortable with. Like, this was weird to me that I actually just streamed these, but I did stream them because God asked me to. Another one that I was not comfortable with, but I still played, was the Far Cry series. Still played it though for the sake of Christ. This was another one as well, The Walking Dead. I had been asked and I had put on the list and waited for God to do it. So that's usually where a lot of how it works when it comes to streaming. I don't necessarily just stream for the heck of it. The Force was another one I was really uncomfortable streaming at first, just because of like the tribal stuff, because they are tribal and stuff, so they don't necessarily think of clothes as an option, which sucks. What did you think I meant? This is another one I was really surprised by him having me play. He had me play the Bioshock series, but I already had it in stock, so it was nice. The most one I was mostly uncomfortable with was probably this one. I was mostly uncomfortable with Far Cry 4, playing Far Cry 4 on stream because of like the arena. Other than that, I really didn't care, because other than that, the game was pretty tame for the most part. I guess I could bounce some music for a little bit while we're talking. There we go. Was it on Epic? Oh, I think it was The Last of Us I was uncomfortable with playing. That was the one I was really uncomfortable with playing on stream, just because of some of the scenes in it. Oh. Yeah, no, not that. Though that is in my mind, but that's not usually what I mean by that. This was one I got to play that I was actually really looking forward to when I played him, was the Kingdom Hearts series. That was really fun. I have Rogue on here because I didn't have it anywhere else. These are for free. I got these for free, so ignore Mortal Shell. I've never played them. They're just there. Rise from the ashes. Yeah, I can get where you can get that. I'm sorry if I led you to think that. I didn't mean it like that. Ooh. I wish this would go away, but it won't go away. Whatever. But yeah, with the ministry and the way it works, a lot of it is is where God wants me to go with it as well, because He did want me to start and stuff. So I try to let Him have the reins. So I just don't generally have. I really don't necessarily know what I'm playing until like the day of I start streaming it, and then I know what I'm streaming for a little while until I beat it, and then when that's done, or if He tells me in the meantime in the middle like to change, then I change it, which is not necessarily annoying, but it is discomforting. I don't want to say annoying because he isn't really annoying about it. It's just discomforting, anxiety inducing, but it's where trust comes in handy. So, and he's usually pretty right. Yeah. Well, that was made from my cousin. She made that with woodworking tools and everything, so, and burned it and everything. But yes, I am. That was a gift from my cousin for a birthday, I think. There's not necessarily like a lot of things showing that I'm a Christian on stream, I won't lie, besides the cross, but most people don't even see it or recognize it. Especially considering the channel's name is, has tavern in the name. It doesn't necessarily make itself up to be Christian or pro-Christian. I don't know why I'm doing that, but Christian. So yes, I am. I imagine this will delete whenever I restart the computer, right? Yeah, because it won't do it. I don't understand why it does that. So I know you can't see what I'm looking at, but look at the horizon didn't get rid of its shortcut on my computer. Yeah. I do believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. And I do try to live on his grace every day as best I can as my my forefathers before me, in a sense of like Christian people. Not exactly sure what that word means. If you would give me a minute to look it up, as to not get that wrong. Philosophical doctrine that all events, including human action, are ultimately determined by cause regardless of external to the will. So to some degree, yes, and to some degree, no. I think it's, we usually call that Calvinistic, and what you're talking about probably like sovereignty, God's sovereignty. I would say that after submitting to Christ, yes, it does become that way. But I think as long as you're not submitted to Christ, you don't necessarily have a deterministic, or in Christian terms, Calvinistic predestination point of view. So yes and no. Ultimately, I could still deny God what he wants me to do. And I have done it a couple times on stream. And it's not gotten me in great places. So. Man, that's a very new word. That is a very modern day word. But yeah, I believe it could happen differently if things happen differently. Because I believe free will is a real thing. Because I've seen it acted upon. I just think it depends on where you are on the submittance to God. Then it can work. And even then, it still requires you to actually, you know, submit to allow him to work in you and through you. Good question, by the way. I like that question. Sorry, I got stuff on my left monitor I'm looking at. I'm sorry. You said you saw free will acted on. So what I mean is, like, in my own life, I have acted on my own free will in spite of God sovereignly guiding me to do something. Like stream something. Like I said, with some of the games I was uncomfortable streaming, I kind of didn't really want to stream at first anyway. And I did eventually get to the point of streaming it, but during the days beforehand, it was pretty bad on my end. And things just didn't go right or correctly until I actually did what he wanted. So... in anything, he didn't necessarily force me into submission, but it was one of those things that he let me see how human depravity worked, how it failed, and then saw free will, you know, led me down the wrong path in this case because I chose the wrong answer. Instead of free willingly going into what he wanted and submitting. Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing that, but submitting, and then it worked out. So, yeah. So, like, I have to believe that free will is a real thing, even as a Christian. But I also believe that God's full sovereignty is a thing when we submit. So, it goes in tangent together. It's, I think it's Molinist. I'm kind of a Molinist, but I don't believe God has middle knowledge. I just want to make sure I get that right in saying it right. Wait. Nope. Oh, why is it over there? Testing, testing. Are we good now? Okay, here we go. You still ask yourself, what is God? Depends what you mean by the question. Yeah, Molianism. Attempts to reconcile human free will with God's sovereignty. But I don't believe in middle knowledge. I don't believe in this concept. Meaning he knows not only what will happen, but also what would happen under it. It's just called eternality. God is eternal, and thus he can see every possibility. But I know that's obviously still a theory. So, it's theological, so it can be debated. But it depends what you mean by what is God. That's a good question. Just depends what you mean by it. Bum, 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 bum. This game called Pizza Bandit? What the heck is that? It's crazy. Sorry. My ADHD is acting up. Does God stand on a throne in heaven, making himself fixated in one place, or is God fragmentations? Or is God fragmentations all of us? So that comes with the idea of who he is, like in his character. Primarily, as I would describe it, as he is omnipresent. So that means that he is in all places at once at all times. So there is not one single place in the world or in heaven that he is not. That kind of which comes from his name, which we can derive from his name, but that's not where it comes from. It's something else that's described as. But his name that he states to Moses is "I am that I am," which is just he just is that he is. That's just it. He just is. So like he's just as much fixated on he's just much on a throne in heaven, as much as he was also everywhere else on earth. And has the possibility to come into Earth, of course. But it's a little weird and it's kind of hard to think about. It is, so to speak, without, or I wouldn't say enable a human to understand, but you can never understand it fully in a human mind, in this worldly mind of ours, because we just can't see it acted upon, I guess, realistically. Yeah, because except for, I guess, maybe like light might be the one thing that we could kind of have an idea of what that looks like. How light kind of permeates around like the whole room. Even with like just one little light, it just makes the whole room just different than if it was just complete pitch black. So I would maybe kind of say that's how God is to some degree. That though he has like one fixated point where he comes from, where he illuminates from, he is still everywhere, and what he does is everywhere and is shown because he is there. But yeah. Based on that question, that's the best way I could answer that. But regardless, I still don't necessarily have a full understanding of myself, just to be clear. As much as I would like to have one. I'm running in a circle. If I did get the question wrong, you're welcome to let me know, and I can hopefully answer a bit better what you meant. At least have a better description or something. I haven't heard this song in a while. Frick. Like a stone. So lost again. At the end of it all, we don't really know what we can't see. That is true. And that is something God tries to allude to. That man's was only meant to understand so much. Though they can understand a lot, just not everything. I would imagine, I don't know exactly know why, but I would imagine to some degree to create a dependence in us for him. Which is ultimately something it was a goal for us in the beginning, was to depend on him alone for everything we needed. And even if that meant we never necessarily got an answer, we knew that we could trust him, that he just knew what he was doing, because he was good, not safe. Which is a pretty good answer to that, I would assume. At least I would hope, anyway. But, again, I don't necessarily know as to why he did what he did. It's a good question, though. It's a good question that I think a lot of Christians wonder as to who God is and how exactly he operates. Because it's obviously a hard answer, and it's not exactly something everyone can agree on. As you can see in Christian, at least here in America. And in Japan, I think, as well. Especially in rich countries with Christianity, I would say that's definitely a real case. Because opinions are able to be more produced. So everyone kind of has a difference in thought on how it works. To some degree. Maybe. Sorry, this mouse. Oh, yeah. Actually, you've almost been following the channel for almost 2 years and about 14 more days. You've been following the channel for about 2 years total. So happy early anniversary, I guess. Yeah, I get that. I'm happy to be a light in your world, man. Happy to be the difference in some of the people you view. It does help to be small, don't get me wrong. I don't have to worry about having like 2 or 3 other people talking and trying to focus. Though I have had that situation happen before. But I'm happy to be a light to you. It's always a glad thing for me to be in my heart to be able to do. I'm grateful you are so willing to ask about those questions and talk about it. Because I've also had a few viewers who have not wanted to talk about God at all, or they've yelled, so to speak, at least in the way that they can on chat. So, which hurts me, if anything, more than anything else. I'm not mad that they do that. I'm just hurt that they are been hurt that bad, or something similar to that, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, man, I appreciate you, brother. Like I said, about 2 weeks time on this from this day going forward. So in 2 Thursdays from now, it'll be your anniversary of following. So congratulations. I wish I could gift you something. I know the subscriptions, but I don't think I can do that yet. But still. Maybe I can give you a badge or something. Maybe I can make a special badge for 2 years. Might do that. I just gotta put some work into it. Like I have 2 weeks. So that does mean I have to go to a lot of my viewers and look for that now. In any case, Mom Man, I imagine you're... Sounds like you're ready to go. I could be wrong, and if you're willing to talk more, I'm willing to sit here and talk with you. Fair enough. I still may go the extra mile, though, man. I've been wanting to do this thing. I've been wanting to do that kind of from the start, but it's just been... I just have not had the mental to do it. I've been finally getting my mental health better so I can have more energy to do that kind of stuff. So, maybe I might put in some effort into that. But of course, valuing your input is ultimately the ultimate goal here. I think I should change my description to talk about that, which is something I talked about now. In terms of the channel. On both YouTube and here. So, because that's something I truly do value. So. Of course. Okay. Well, I'll let you go so you can get to some sleep, man. In any case, y'all, I appreciate everyone coming by. Thank you guys for stopping by. It's been fun playing Horizon series. It's been an enjoyable experience. A long one. Definitely one of my more longer series in terms of videos per game. So, or streams per game. So in any case, hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Probably next week on Tuesday. I have Root Canal on Monday, and tomorrow I'm going to take the day off since I'm beat a game and I can talk with God about the next game to play. So in case, I'll see you guys next time. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Have a nice weekend, and we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Fresh and early. Bye-bye, y'all. Peace out.